Now, just 3 quick slides before I finish to say a little bit about what we're doing outside of campus. You've heard before about the Carmichael building downtown, which is now fully occupied as of October last year, primarily by the Duke Molecular Physiology Institute, but also by investigators in the Division of Endocrinology in the Department of Medicine, and by the center run by Nico Katsanis. This has been a great success. You see the outside of the building and empty lab space when it was still empty at the bottom. And because this has been so important for us, we have planned for the next tranche of space in this satellite campus, 30,000 square feet that we'll lease in the nearby Chesterfield building to help decompress our wet lab space, and importantly, to provide a place where there can be academic biotech collaborations that, because of our not-for-profit status and things that are over my head related to bonds and taxes, we can't do on campus. And so this is a place where in the Carmichael building or the Chesterfield building or both, we can have a startup biotech company in very close proximity to faculty research space. We have impact on the community in other ways as well, and Mike Schoenfeld from the university recently led a study of the economic impact of Duke on Durham and North Carolina, and these are just a couple of numbers from that report. First, salaries to support research at Duke, which is largely, but of course not exclusively in the School of Medicine, more than half of it is here, much more, and research spending related to the laboratories and other research efforts on our campus provide $1.2 billion in economic impact for North Carolina. Duke's hospitals and clinics contribute another $3.5 billion in economic impact. So we're doing a lot, and this doesn't even include what our students spend locally or our visitors or startup companies that come out of Duke. So we really are making a very large economic contribution. We're also contributing to human capital because many of our graduates from our different programs stay on in North Carolina, ensuring the healthcare workforce of the future. In addition to contributing locally, it's also very important that we be in touch with folks in Washington to make our case for the importance of providing federal funding for research. And Raphael, in his role as Vice Dean, has taken this on with great enthusiasm. You see him here with David Price, one of our congressional representatives. And for the last 2 years, Raphael has participated in an annual Rally for Medical Research to help inform people who are making decisions about funding for research of its importance. And this year, Raphael brought along Dick Brennan from Biochemistry, Beth Sullivan from MGM, and Steve Paterno from the Cancer Institute, with help from Catherine Liao, who is our key person from Government Affairs for organizing these efforts. So I'm going to stop there. I know this has been kind of a buffet of a lot of different activities, but the bottom line is we've had a really great year. You've noticed probably that I didn't talk about challenges as I have in previous years. It's not really because they've gone away, but I think that we're in a very stable place right now in terms of dealing with those challenges, thanks to a lot of hard work from all of you and from others. It's been a great year, too, in that we have new leaders bringing fresh ideas and energy, new ways of doing things and looking at things and supporting our community. We've continued to move forward in spite of those challenges we've faced. We're contributing locally and nationally in many different ways. And I want to thank you for your part in our success. And as I close, I want to put up one final slide and ask for a moment of silence. These are individuals who have been part of our community in the past or very recently, who we've lost over the last year. Really a pretty amazing group of names. And if we could just think about them for a moment, please. All right, thank you very much for coming and listening, and I would be happy to try to answer any questions. I see at least one microphone in the middle there, next to Harvey. Harvey, actually use the microphone just so people can hear you. And turn it on.
Video made of Blake Wilson's talk, and it's available on YouTube. My daughter-in-law from Seattle sent it to me today, so I know it's around the country.
Great, yes, and Harvey was at that talk also. It was incredibly impressive. I think if you know someone who has had to deal with the issues of having profound hearing loss, and I think probably most or all of us have, it really gives you a different perspective. Other questions? Was it all that clear? Well, then I'll invite you to have some truly fresh cookies. These are not saved from last year, but they're out in the hallway. Thanks very much.